Hello, dear American Dream Life member. Happy Thursday. And today, what we want to do today, before we start, I just want to welcome and remind what we about. Uh, Under American Dream Life, we keep exploring how to grow your beliefs and become a united human being, and why it's important, and especially in today's distracted and overwhelming world. And that a lot of fear showing up, it's even more important to start realizing that there's always a choice. There's always another side that you get to experience. And instead of getting into more of that it's happening to you, it's happening for you. So it's something to for you to get the lesson out of it, and so you can get through that bridge to another side and experience something more empowering, more rewarding, more beautiful, and not just being stuck and telling yourself and keep reminding that I cannot do anything about it. There's always a choice, no matter what's the situation. It's usually that limitation that hold us back and not allowing us to move forward, to experience more life to the fullest and become more united. So that's what I want to share today with some cheerful energy. The topic will be cheerful and kind of surprisingly another week of more surprising topic, and it's on the point. I was surprised when the word came to my awareness, and let's explore some more on that. So, how to be plum. And again, I dressed it for occasion. That was the closest outfit with the plum color I could find. And like plums can have different colors, but that was actually coming to thoughts uh, about the colors, and I was mentioning about the pink last week, and how that kind of can relate, and what can we get from that word and from the color, and making some analogies to our own experiences as human beings. And plum, it's not any different. It's more in nature, not just color. It's a fruit, and if you can kind of picture, the plum goes through the process of transformation. It starts with well, we can go far, but let's just say that the plum starts with a flower. Of course, that flower is on the tree and all this and that, and that's how it starts, and it's transformed to this fruit that is so sweet and juicy, and and have that really distinguished flavor, and and you can enjoy it only when it's ready. So that's the point I'm actually sharing today, to that analogy with the plum, how it can relate to our human experiences and to our transformation. The plum doesn't resist that process, going through that and that transformation, and the results of that is that something that we can enjoy, that it's that delicious fruit. And I know maybe you're not the big fan of it, but I think a lot of people do like it. And if you ever try um, plum that is still not quite ready, it will definitely be different experience than really fully ready plum, where that experience could be more enjoyable. So how is that related to a human experience? Is that we also going through the processes of transformation, and many times getting impatient, creating some resistance in our experiences, and not understanding that that's kind of the process that we get to go through before we can enjoy the fruits of our labor. Like, that's another relation to the plum. Otherwise, it's still, if we're not ready, the experiences might be showing up that they still not align with us, or there's all kinds of things that will be showing up and creating some frustration, potential frustration, some impatience as well. So until we really ready, and of course sometimes, well, we get to test if we cannot just sit and hoping for the best, but putting some feelers and see how it goes, if it's something that we're really enjoying and aligning with, or it's still not the time. And that's many times the case, and I can attest from my personal experience when been through that transformational journey for some time, and it's definitely have new levels of that, and also kind of learning sometimes harder way than that, that feeling like, oh, okay, I learned my lesson, I'm here and let's stay here. Well, when you start that journey, it's just a journey, and there's all those levels to get the transformation, and of course it takes the willingness to do it. And I'm kind of more of the adventurous and curious nature, so and have a better understanding that if things start not aligning, it means that it's that preparation for the next level for me, instead of getting more upset and frustrated with myself that things not going the way I wanted, and getting impatient, even though it's still a working process. That kind of feelers, if the fruit is ready, and I can step fully and enjoy it, or still it's a waiting period before that fruit will be ready, and I can enjoy it then. So definitely I can hear you if you in that place, and getting potentially impatient with yourself, and wanted that sooner rather than later. It's a pretty much perfect timing, divine timing. That it's hard to expedite, because every time you will attempt, and if it's not the right time, you will notice, and kind of encourage you to be more conscious about it. There will be things that happening that not aligning, and kind of more frustrating for you, and definitely you will notice the difference when you consciously observe what's going on, and not taking so much personally that, well, it's happening to me, or why me. It's always, my life is hard and I cannot accomplish anything, because honestly I've been in those places as well, and even some recent one felt a bit at some loss as well. Well, I thought I done what I needed to do. I was patient, and still not the right time. So asking, questioning, when will be that right time, and coming back. Instead of coming from those energies of frustration, when I will keep be pushing even further the right time. Like even with the plum, you can, the plum may take a little bit longer to, if there's not the right environment, or there's not enough time to be ready to be consumed. Same with us, like the environment, um, or enough timing to actually be able to enjoy that. So I hope it makes sense, that correlation here, analogy, to make it more enjoyable, and to kind of reflect. Sometimes easier to relate to something, even to the plum and somebody else experience, then that can somehow open up something for you, and create that awareness. And usually that's the first step, and that's usually my goal here with the inspiration and creating some awareness, openness to experience that you can grow your beliefs and become a united human being. You can go and make a choice, and when you experience that, what other experience you can have, especially if it's coming from more limitation, and how you can transform that to more empowering experience and more fulfilling experience, and enjoy your American dream, and live that to the fullest, because it's still possible. And it's really up to you, because it's still the idea, even though whatever is happening in the world and feels like, well, it's not possible anymore. It's um, it's always the idea to actually that you can live your American dream, no matter, even because we do have international community here. And if you are in America or even in some other countries or across the world, I call it, because I'm here. I transitioned from Europe to America, so I'm calling that here, because I think no matter if you are in America or you in another country, you know what it means to feel, to experience the American dream, even if you never been in America. Uh, Many people from the world wanted to come here to feel the difference, to have that choice to experience United States. So that's what I can keep bringing, that you do have the choice in creating different, making a different choice to create different environment, because, well, I noticed a lot of people that came here and they somehow got overwhelmed with the experience, or just had possibly too high expectations, or something else was in the way, that potentially they didn't feel worthy enough to experience more of this country, and somehow stuck themselves in some mediocre jobs, stuck themselves in just kind of in the corner, instead of embracing the different cultures, the different landscapes in this country, and not really becoming more united with the experience and within themselves. And I'm so happy and grateful that I choose, possibly it was easier because I came here as a teenager. And however, I also at the very beginning created resistance and didn't want to be here, because I didn't feel like it's something I want to do. It was decided for me by my family, so I want to create my own path. However, the circumstances kind of changed, and I came back and decided that I want to actually, was quick back to Poland and back to United States. And at that point, I said, okay, I will be embracing my experiences in this country, and I will be enjoying different cultures. I will be enjoying and finding the purpose and finding my passion, and really enjoying all of that experience. And when you actually coming from that, it becomes much easier, even the most kind of challenging situation. And I've been through quite a few, so whoever knows me, I probably share some, and I share also in the broadcast some of my experiences. Sometimes not only the one that felt like a good one, but some of them that they not that they were not so good, but became possibly the best experience ever, to get me to where I am and where I get to go. So I hope it makes sense and you enjoying that broadcast. And just a couple of reminders to where it's broadcasted. It's broadcasted live at American Dream Live Facebook group community, private Facebook group community, and I'm inviting you to join for more interactive experience. I've been posting there for some time, different mostly daily different posts, so creating some more interaction and engagement, and a YouTube channel as well. That's where it's streamed as well. So feel free to share and what resonates with this message, either in the community, Facebook group community, or on YouTube channel, and what you when you see that. What awareness is coming to mind when you how to be plum, what shows up for you. I would love to see that, and like I mentioned, what resonates with you, and if the message you feel that will support someone that you know, feel free to share that, and probably easier will be from the YouTube channel than the community, because it's a private community, so it might not showing up when you start sharing in whatever you want to share that to. So anyhow, so that's yeah, I would love some also love and hearts, and thank you for whoever joined and whoever will be checking the replay. And usually come on Thursdays afternoon, lately keeping the hour to similar hour unless there's something comes up, to Thursday around 4:15. And so that's where it's every Thursday. So welcome you to join me live, checking the replays and what resonates with the message. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel to see. Usually I've been streaming that through the platform called StreamYard, and so the reminders coming before, so you can see when they're coming and join. So anyhow, without further ado, sending you lots of love, joy, and peace. Until next time, take care.